Hi, welcome to Mary's Rack. My name is Mary. I'm a secondhand stylist located in New Orleans, Louisiana. That just means I style people in all secondhand clothes. And you are here for a Thrift With Me video. And this is my first time really making a real Thrift With Me video. And so I wanted to also make a disclaimer video. So I don't know how to insert things, but I'm going to figure it out. And there'll be like one of those in video links where you can go link to another video. I would love if before you watch a Thrift With Me, if you would go watch this disclaimer video. I'm going to put it before all of my Thrift With Me's and I'll just do a quick little blurb, but since it's the first time, I'm really explaining it. So here's a video that I would love for you to go watch to better understand how I feel about Thrift With Me's, and it would just mean a lot to me if we were on the same page about it. Yeah, that's all. So before we get into it, go watch that video. Stop what you're doing. Go watch it. I know they tell you not to do this. They say never direct them away from the video you're trying to get them to watch, but I don't care. I don't care. It's important to me that you watch that other video. So I'll direct you away and maybe you won't come back to this video and that will make me sad. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to take you thrifting today and then we're going to come back here and I'm going to show you all the goods. If that sounds like something you're into, keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching the video. I'm outside of Goodwill. My hair looks nuts. I'm about to put it up. But I come to Goodwills a lot, and they're not my favorite thrift store chain by any stretch of the imagination, especially in the greater New Orleans area, the GNO. It's just, we have them in spades. Like there's four thrift stores that are the closest to me, and 3 out of those 4 are all Goodwill. So unfortunately, because I hate driving and I have a bad car, I'm at Goodwill a lot, and it's not my favorite. Just recently though, they did raise their prices, but they also reorganized all their stores to finally organize things by size, because that was not really a thing that we had down here, and even still it's not really that well organized and things don't really stay where they belong. But other than that, I don't like the pricing, and Goodwill as a corporation, aka nonprofit, has a dicey history that if you wanted to look up, I'm sure you could find. They make a lot of profit and they pay people trash. So just not my favorite, just not my favorite. It'd be one thing if I was paying up priced for things and like the employees in the store, the disenfranchised people who are earning hourly wages, were getting paid a living wage for our area, but they're not. It starts at like $10 and $12 an hour, and the living wage in the GNO last time I checked was $17 an hour, and it's honestly probably more now. That was like years ago. So we're going into a Goodwill, and I go to Goodwill a lot, but it's a complicated thing, I just got to run my business the best I can, and Goodwill it is, All right, I'm going to go on one more tiny little Goodwill rant here, so I apologize if you're not interested. I promise it won't be long. And when I rant about Goodwill, I want you to know that I am not ranting about these employees that are working in these stores day to day. I'm ranting about the industry that is Goodwill, the upper management, the fact that this location is right next to their job training program, but this place has so much damage and disorganization. The fact that the Goodwills in the greater New Orleans area that are in pristine condition are the ones in the wealthy white neighborhoods. The Goodwills in our Lakeview and Harahan areas are so bougie and nice and well kept, but the Goodwills in this area, this is Mid-City, there's one in Chalmette, there's one on the West Bank that I've actually personally discovered a cockroach infestation in and I will not go back to ever. Those are the ones that are in horrible condition, and I just think it's heartbreaking when a lot of people have to do their shopping at Goodwill because it's what fits in their budget. They have to shop at these thrift stores because this is what fits in their family budget. And yet they aren't entitled to having a clean, organized, pleasant shopping experience. And that just doesn't make any sense to me because these items are still being sold for money. These stores are still making money. There's no excuse. And honestly, it goes right back up the chain to how Goodwill prioritizes their money. And that's why I friggin' hate these stores. But I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place because they are the ones that are most accessible to me. In conclusion, Goodwill of southeastern Louisiana, if you're listening, I just really think you could do better. I think you could pay your employees more. I think you could run these stores better. And I think it's really messed up that the stores in poor neighborhoods are the ones that are in the worst condition. Okay, I'm done ranting. I found this Sherpa-lined Old Navy jacket that I'm going to get. And then I found this beautiful wool cashmere red blazer. And then I proceeded to have a several minutes long conversation with somebody's grandma about thrifting and her favorite finds and that jacket. And this is a small clip of that, but this is me walking away. If you're wondering why I'm voicing over everything, it's because I had an aggressive case of the hiccups the entire time I was shopping. It was actually comical. I wound up grabbing this white linen Liz Claiborne top for a client that I have in a few weeks. You'll see me styling her. I grabbed a couple of things for her in this one, actually. She's got a more sleek, clean style, classic look, so I'm picking up good basics for her. This is a sportswear brand I had never heard of and looked up. I love the style of these classic like tennis tops. I love the colorway of this one. It was $5 and it was in really good condition, so I picked it up. This is just a basic t-shirt. It was half off, Universal Thread. I grabbed it for a client that likes graphic tees, and I needed some pieces to make outfits with for her. This is this wild Zara fringe top. I'm just showing it to you because it's nuts. I didn't get it. For some reason, it grossed me out. Linen. This is a linen basic. This was a good day for basics. I found a lot of good high-quality basics. I did take that one. I love this Penguin brand pink striped shirt. You already know that I bought it because I'm a sucker for stripes. Here's an example of anything Loft just gets up priced. This is just a plain black mock neck in okay condition, and it's $15, which I just think is too expensive. This dress came home with me, and then I found somebody's hidden stash of sportswear. I definitely just left it there because it's not like it's stuff that I would typically buy. Got this Ralph Lauren, I like the southwestern-y kind of colors of this. I have a client in mind for it. These boots were an awesome find, and they're just in great condition. However, they were $20, and I don't have a client lined up for them, so I left them for someone else to find and love because they will be found and loved. Here is my final basket. I spent $75 all in, and I got some pretty cool stuff. I'm excited to show you everything. If you're not trying to have full conversations with complete strangers, don't come to or move to New Orleans. Okay, that thrift store was fine. It was just so dirty in there and disorganized, and they're actively organizing it to their credit, but it's just a lot for me sensorily. Usually I have my headphones on, and when I don't have my headphones, thrifting is a lot less fun for me because I just get so sensory overloaded. But I'm probably gonna hit up one more thrift store today, but I'm gonna go home and take a little breaky poo because I'm tired. My back hurts. I need to have a break, and then I'll hit up one more thrift. Spoiler, I didn't go to another thrift store. Instead, I picked up 2 bags of ice and I did a cold plunge in my bathroom and fell asleep because I was so tired. Oh my gosh. But now it's time for the haul. Don't worry. Hey, listen, now's as good a time as any before I show you this haul to let you know that I appreciate you being here and watching this video. If you're connecting with me or this video, please consider liking it. You don't have to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, I'd love to have you, but I'll take some time to win you over. I don't mind. But if you could give this video a like, that would make a big difference to me being able to get in front of more people and continue doing what I'm doing here. I really believe in my job, my work, everything that I do, and I love having a greater audience here on YouTube. So if you could give me a like, that would be nice. Could I have hung all these items up neatly like other vloggers do and showed you each of them on a hanger and standing up? Yes, I could have, but I am gonna sit. Give you a quick and dirty thrift haul of everything I got on this trip. I'll start off with this beautiful jean jacket. It's Old Navy, but here's the thing. Old Navy denim that is quality denim is good denim. And I will source Old Navy denim when it's 100% cotton. Or in this case, it's 100% cotton and it's also got this awesome Sherpa lining. I love a Sherpa lined jacket. I just think they're stylistically really cool. I did pay kind of up for this just because I think I have a client lined up for it already. So I got it. I think it's beautiful. I don't have any Sherpa lined jean jackets in my inventory, so I thought it was a really good investment. Next we have, I think this is my second favorite item of the whole thrift haul. It is this beautiful red blazer. It's Land's End. Can you see that? I don't know if it's gonna focus. Land's End, and it's 97% wool, 3% cashmere. Beautiful, right? I love this coat. It smells old. This is a really cool piece of true vintage. At Goodwill, I find that true vintage very rarely makes it to the floor. It seems like they sort it out. And I don't know if they sort it out because they think it's invaluable or not valuable, or if they think it's valuable or what, but it's so rare that I find true vintage at the Goodwills compared to other thrift stores. But I did find this incredible 1970s tweed front brown polyester jacket. It's got zipper pockets. It's such a cool piece. It says it's a small. I think that I could reasonably fit it. I mean, it would be tight on me, but how cute is this? If you're wondering why I'm sitting for this, it's because I'm lazy and also my back really hurts. I have chronic pain. Have you heard of chronic pain? Yeah, I have it. Sometimes it flares up, and today is one of those days. So it started yesterday when I was thrifting, and today I'm doing a bit better, but do not recommend. You saw me thrift this early in the video. It's this Liz Claiborne, where's the tag? Liz Claiborne extra large. It's linen. It's 100% linen. Just basic button down with a little bit shorter of a sleeve, but it's actually meant to be rolled up. It's got the little buttons to roll it up. I love a classic piece like this, and when I find 100% linen basics that are in silhouettes that I think are cute, I just get them because of living in New Orleans and people down here loving to live in linen and it being a really good fabric for living in the humidity. So can't pass up a good basic like this. I showed this one in the store, so you already got a good idea of it, but it's this Ralph Lauren maxi dress. It says it's a large, and it's got this like kind of southwestern print on it. I have a client that I was thinking about it for, but I also just like that it's like a very easy summer dress in these kind of pretty neutrals that you don't really see these colors like this together often, right? Like it's just a gorgeous fabric and it also feels really nice. Next up, I also already showed this penguin, just plain boxy tee with the little penguin logo on it. I can't look at it for too long because I'm going to try to keep it and I don't need it. It's just so darling. Also grabbed this for a client, another plain white basic, but it's gorgeous condition. It's Calvin Klein. It's 100% cotton. It's just a beautiful, beautiful basic. Love that one. This one was interesting because it looks like nothing on the hanger, and it took me a minute to be like, what is this? But it's a cold shoulder top. And I know people have like disdain for cold shoulder, but it's BB Dakota, which is a nicer brand. It's still got its original tag. And I love this like bold floral. How cute is this? Someone is gonna buy this and wear it on like a resort trip somewhere, you know, like this is gonna be really cute. Imagine a pair of high-waisted flared like wide leg pants, and then this white pants, white high-waisted flare pants, and this, and like a heeled sandal. You would look like you need to be. Have you seen the show? What's it called? Glass Onion. Have you watched Glass Onion yet? You would be a guest at Glass Onion. I mean, but like if it were a good place to be. It's just a tropical island. It's really beautiful. Anyway, I got this for Kristen and I haven't showed it to her yet. I hope that she likes the fit. She's very picky about fit. I know she'll love the style of it and the color. So cute little Kristen find. This dress. I actually recently sold a dress very similar to this to, who bought it? Chelsea. Chelsea bought a really cool Y2K dress for me that was a similar silhouette. If you go watch her video, there's footage of her. She's wearing her white sneakers with it. Her video is the designer dupe video, and on the cover there's like Miu Miu and stuff. Anyway, this is like a Y2K silhouette. So it's got this cute like kind of V in the front, a little bit of like a surplus blouse situation, which just means like a little extra fabric. And then it like ruches in the waist. If you can see, I don't know. It's just such a busy print. I'm not really sure how much you're gonna be able to see. And then the bottom is this little flared A-line skirt. And it's this really like, you know, boingy material. You know, boingy. I don't know. I like this. I want to try it on, but I have a feeling I'm going to like it too much, so I'm not going to try it on. I'm going to stay the course. Another moment for a good basic. Another 100% linen tank. I also already have a client for this, so I grabbed it. I showed this t-shirt already, just a little basic tee. This really cute athletic top that I showed already. I love these styles. I'm a sucker for them. Finally, it's this.
Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this already. Just to drop a little note there, follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of sneak peeks on my Instagram. Like when I'm doing racks, I post like live photos of the racks of the clients. So you can get good sneak peeks of my clients. So if you're somebody who likes that, you should follow me on Instagram. Anyway, this dress, I posted it on my Instagram and I had so many people DM me about it already. And it's just like a screensaver from the 90s, as my friend Virginia said. And it's this like slinky, long, just tank dress. I am obsessed with this. It was regularly priced and I don't need it. Once again, I need nothing, but I've never found something like this before. It's just so, this piece of clothing gives me instant nostalgia. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, something about it is so comforting, the print. So this was definitely by far my absolute favorite piece in this whole haul. Thank you so much for watching. YouTube is going to tell you to go watch some video that they think is right for you. You should go watch it or go to my channel and watch one of my other videos. I'm a secondhand stylist and I love what I do, so please consider watching some more videos, subscribing. Thanks for watching, y'all. Take care. Bye. I'm gonna be really embarrassed if like I just like held my hand out like this and then I can't figure out how to put the video on this side. Like if it's one of those things where like the video can only go on the other side. So if you're watching this, it's because I'm embarrassed and I inserted this clip in there. Here.